Hello everybody, Vangaris here, and welcome back to Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Let's continue on through this area with all the different quests around here we're gonna do.
Ahoy, me heart! Come here! Arr. I confess, I be needing your help.
They cry for blood, and blood they shall have!
What do you think?
Okay, I'm noticing a pattern here.
Further evidence that my theory is correct.
And I don't suppose you're ready to share that theory.
I am not.
You'll have to do better than that! Their soul now befouls the waters of the Nether Tide.
My friend be dead.
Rock setter! Mycological warfare. Your violence pleases me.
This'd be easier if I had a little help.
Hello, Bones.
You're just in time. My dear LeChance, wind of my heart sail has been captured. It's that thieving pirate lord, long-bronzed Gilbert. I aim to run him through with a rusty cutlass, but alas, where's the most popular protection? LeChance's plot armor. After Gilbert sweet-talked his way onto our boat last night, he stole LeChance away and vanished. Must have been using that sea sorcery that's so popular here on the island. Go talk with the local witch doctor. We'll have to fight fire with fire. Plot armor is precious booty. No man can die when wearing it, so the legends go. But somehow, Gilbert pried the armor off LeChance. Unless he... No, he had to have used some magic devilry. The witch doctor's an old friend. Her magic's helped me out of many a sea pickle, which is like a sea cucumber, but even brinier. Come help me, or you'll walk the plank.
Their fate is in darker hands now. This knowledge is intoxicating. Mushroom blue?
Alright, we almost down there yet? Okay, now we're down there. We almost got Constitution maxed out as well. I actually need to look at the hero stats. Let's see, that's crit hit damage, that's crit hit chance, spell cooldown, status effect damage, max health ward, action skill cooldown. Alright, I'll probably do intelligence once we max constitution out, just because those are the things that are most helpful for our particular build.
I'll blow your brains out. This is a very fickle and faithless adoration.
do you have a box on your head? Oh well, I ain't judging. Actually, I am, but I'm just not going to tell you.
You are the witch doctor, are you not?
I sure hope no one wakes me up.
That be she, but she be asleep, or in a trance, or a sleep trance. Find a way to wake her from her witchy slumbers.
Awaken!
Well, blow me down! That trance be deeper than a sunken semiotation. But have no fear. There's a cannon not far that you might come and
Ah, here we are.
Short of course. Welcome to Yes We Cannon. Here for all your cannon needs. If you need something louder, we've got the powder. Care to give it a blast, me lord? D?
Let's fire this tiny cannon.
Oh, very quaint, don't you agree, me lordy?
Yes, indeed. Too quaint. I need something louder.
Oh, you just sorry sods. The lordy wants it louder. Bring her down below and swap her up with something what kicks proper. Let's show 'em what the Far Mountain Clan can do. At the ready.
I need to shake the scales off the eyes of the gods themselves! Bring me the dragon cannon!
But the dragon cannon is forbidden, ever since it woke the dragons of the Far Mountain in the last age.
Do not make me repeat myself.
Very well. Dragon cannon hoist! Right, you dogs! Raise high that elder boar from which all worldly sorrows were shot! Today, we rouse the hells themselves! Isn't this exciting?
Absolutely.
Put your butts into it, you sorry spineless sacks of sod! Don't keep the customer waiting all day! Just a moment more, I'm sure. Pull her up faster! The Lord is dying of old age up here! I am so sorry, me lordy. They're new. Cannon at the ready, me lordy.
All right, I'm awake. Wait, I'm awake? Ugh! Who woke me from my very death-like but definitely alive trance? Ugh, stupid cannons again!
I remember it being louder.
Oh, what's so bloody important that I couldn't get a little shut-eye?
I must douse a man's soul flame, but he is protected. How do I destroy plot armor?
Destroy plot armor? Impossible! Unless you're a cunning witch doctor like myself. I can't destroy it per se. But the curse of true character could turn a crusty coward into a smaller creature, and the armor would fall right off. Well, then again, they might transform into a vicious giant monster, depending on their character. Either or.
Giant monsters, you say? Ooh, tell me more.
Tell you what, meet me at the Ravenous Caverns, and we'll put the curse together. Together! It's a good thing you arrived when you did. A coven of coils showed up at my hut the other day, claiming my magic cauldron for their own. We'll reclaim it soon, but we need the proper ingredients first.
Sea hags, comrades and concubines of long-bronzed Gilbert they are.
Bones! So it's you who wants to destroy some plot armor. Didn't LeChance own some? I thought you two were flotsam bound together in a foamy sea of love.
Aye, we are now and always will be. But the chance has been kidnapped, and his plot armor sits on the burly chest of long-bronzed Gilbert. I won't rest till my love is in my arms and my blade in Gilbert's gut.
Okay, I don't want dialogue cutting off while I'm running around trying to get to places, because that's a problem throughout this series, and I just want to make sure the dialogue gets through. Scallywag Landing.
Now we'll harvest the materials for the curse in this hexcaster. Now we'll need to collect curse essence from some sorry cursed souls. Head to the grave of the bone-picked pirates. They made the mistake of spending a night in these haunted caves, only to be eaten alive by cursed crabs. Now they too share the curse, transforming to their true crabby form when they grow weak. Summon them with the caster, and when they transform, put them out of their misery. We'll use their salty essence to make the curse.
I didn't always trust the witch doctor so, but she's never failed to haul me backside out of the brine. Once she's got her cauldron, I'm confident she can concoct a cure for our conundrum.
Lead shot mined from the 9.5 hells. Black powder ground from Blast Hamlet's bile.
For the rest of that poem, simply walk your little leggy legs to the tavern in Brighthoof.
Brrr.
Now place the hexcaster and watch it work its magic.
What a filthy display. So ends their minor part in this grand play.
He's transformed. Now slay him and gather his gooey essence.
A good kid! This is why you're my favorite. I said lay waste to my foes. I didn't mean it that way.
I've never seen an adventurer so skilled at crushing crustaceans. Well done. But to complete the curse, I'll need my cauldron. I'll meet you at the beach near my hut. But beware, those coiled crones have given more sailors peg legs than the diamond sword dagger scissor reefs.
You should see the look on what's left of your face.
Come! Let's send those sea hags back to the slithering sea whence they came! Grab my cauldron and prepare the curse!
At last! What? Who's that? Coiled allies! Attack!
There they are! But who's that they're talking to? Is that long bronze Gilbert?
Gilbert is there?
Yes, kill! Kill for your master! You killed my coiled allies! Approach me so I might look upon their killer.
It's one of those things, right? Like, dialogue cutting off when you kill people too quickly is something you really need to take into account when making a game like this. Because it can create considerable problems.
Whoever you are, you handsomely mysterious murderer, you'll be joining the ranks of my undead crew. Once we make you dead first, that is. Crew, attack!
Hold out best you can. Old Bones is on his way.
Frigid squall! Swiftly pass to that dark beyond, friend.
I love the smell of a cannonade in the morning. Yar! How does 12 pounds of iron strike you?
Things are about to get messy. Nicely done. Remind me to get you a treat later. What does your kind like for treats, anyway? Blood? Everybody likes blood. They always get mad when I try and take some anyway. My beloved crew! You'll pay for this. Eventually!
The treacherous sea scallop flees. Back to his cave, I'm certain. I'm coming for you, Gilbert! Tell the chance I'm coming for you both!
Oh, those damned sea hags wrecked my place! Oh, Bones, good thing you showed up.
It's been too long since our last adventure. Are you still a practitioner of the sea sorceress arts?
Would you be asking for my help if I wasn't? Now you, drop the curse essence into the cauldron.
Ah, 'tis a powerful kindness you do me. 1,000 thanks.
It's done! Gather it up in the Hexcaster and you can transform Long Bronze Gilbert out of that armor.
Well done, Witch Doctor. And you, me hearty. Whatever your name or profession may be. Now to Long Bronze Gilbert's cave to rescue LeChance. We better get a move on. We've got a long walk, followed by a longer swim. Ye can swim, can't ye?
Bones, I'm insulted! Let me just whip up a portal for you.
We never cease to amaze. Come on.
You've been with LeChance for many moons, Bones. Why haven't you made him your first mate for life?
'Tis a fair question, Witch Doctor. And after Long Bronzed Gilbert sinks to the salty deep and LeChance is free, I just might. Now, try to parley. No more blood needs to be shed, unless that blood be the blood of Long Bronzed Gilbert.
Parley! I invoke the ancient code of parley. I must treat with your captain. Parley!
Do you have an appointment?
Parley! I never make appointments. Then they know when I'm coming.
Parley, may I ask then, what is the nature of this proposed chat with Captain Gilbert?
Parley! To tell him it is in his interest to release LeChance.
Parley? That seems like a threat. I thought we were parleying. Maybe learn some manners, you know. No way we're letting you in with that barbaric attitude.
Damn the ancient and subtle code of parley. Pirate law protects these scallywags, so we can't just fight through.
Why not?
What of the caster? It still holds accursed power, yes?
Brilliant! That just might work! Sea creatures probably aren't under the purview of pirate law. Hit them with a hexing! It worked! Look! Their characters made conspicuous by their cowardly carapaces! Now, kill those cute crabs!
Such murderous malodor. Weak. Not even worth harvesting for soul nectar.
That was a close one. We almost broke pirate law. We might have had to suffer through pirate court, a pirate fine, or even pirate community service. Now to finally kill that beguiling Gilbert and free my lovely LeChance. Onward!
When I was a cabin boy, so my captain told me, hold chance away, all of it. That if I didn't scrub the deck, my bones would grow all moldy. Hold chance away, no hope, away, ho, no bones today, you'll never be together. Away, chance away, sink down below. No! You're too late. I have the plot armor and your precious pirate paramour. One wrong move, and LeChance is LeChum.
Come, sir. You came. Sure as the tide. Of course I did, my love.
I'm tired of listening to you two spill your guts. Crew, spill the intruder's guts.
Kill Gilbert's crew and let Drill sort them out.
Away, hold the chance away, you're bound to sail again. Time to go away. But when I hear the cannon blast, it makes me fight like crazy. Arr! You think you've won, but every soul in my crew is loyal to the last. Behold, a little sea sorcery, and the sacrifice of a single innocent soul!
Bones! LeChance! No!
And with that, long bronzed Gilbert begins draining LeChance's soul energy.
Har, har, har! And with your partner's sacrifice, I can summon my loyal crew from beyond death's reach!
It's not too late. We can still save LeChance. Kill the crew!
Hold on. He's reviving his whole crew with just one soul?
Part of us all. Keep up, Sally Bell.
Just how much soul energy does LeChance have anyway?
I don't know. Enough. He's got like a whole bunch, okay? Just so Pilates. Shut up.
Leave me alone, Gilbert! What now, Mo? Ah! You may have killed my crew, Bones Threewood, but at day's end, I'll still be whole, while your heart's but a hollowed-out hulk. I'll leave you to what's left of your love, and I'll be on me ship if ye wish to join him.
LeChance, my bosom companion through seas fair and foul.
I'll miss that body. I worked so hard to firm up that coccyx. But there's no time, Bones, darling. You've got to stop Gilbert. I don't know how much longer I can weather this storm.
Come, me hearty. The murdering bastard's on his ship, making ready to flee.
I miss straight couples. Just... I miss straight couples in these games.
Time to end this. Let's see if the witch doctor's hex does the trick. Place the caster and fire away. It worked! Wait, what's going on? He's getting bigger!
Ye mangled my plot armor! No! So pay for this 3-1! By my wretched claw, I'll send you to meet the chance in the deep!
Shiver his crabby timbers, lady!
Good, good. You'll make a fine head. Succumb to numbness.
At least I got my vengeance. They'll never hold me sweet LeChance again. And who knows where Gilbert's flung his soul. Witch Doctor, get me home, would ye?
Certainly, Bones.
Just meet me back at the house.
Oh, Bones, there's someone here who'd like to see you.
Bones, can you hear me, Bones?
LeChance! My love, you're free!
Free and waiting for you? You always come for me, Bonesy, and sure as the tide, here you are.
Oh, LeChance! But I'm a skeleton, and ye be naught but ether. We can't truly be together unless me matey here uses some sea sorcery. Me hearty, hex me.
Are you certain? I don't think it's reversible.
Sure as sure. Once I'm a fearsome giant crab, I'll pop right out of me plot armor, and then ye can unmoor my ghostly spirit from my corporeal bonds.
What happened? I'm teeny!
I can help with that. Through an ancient, mysterious, and complicated sea sorcery ritual.
Well, don't just stand there talking about it. Get me spirit out of here! If you please.
Sure thing, Bones. Hold still. Bibbidi-badonka-bum!
It worked! At long last, I'm free of that cursed bony prison.
Oh, Bones, you're just as beautiful as the day we met.
My love, when I'm with you, I'm the luckiest pirate in all the seas. I'd give up all the nautical debauchery in the world for just one more chance.
Oh, Bones, you're a terrible scoundrel.
Yar, and don't ye forget it, love. As for you, crew, I bequeath to ye me chest of worldly plunder. We won't be needing it where we're going. 'Tis all yours, me hearty. Now come see us away. 'Tis terrible luck starting a journey without a proper send-off.
See, how do I say goodbye? Just talk to him?
May the tides of fate guide you on your voyage to distant, peaceful shores.
What? Voyage? But where to? We have no chart.
I don't need a map to know we're bound for adventure, dearest. Let's get away from all this. Away, chance, away. We'll go away together. Away, chance, away. We'll far away go.
Alright, well, I guess that's the end of the Bones' stuff. Because I don't think he'd pop up again after that, but you never know. Alright, can we find out where that is? Is that in town? It is in town. Good.
You think you're better than me? Huh? Huh?
Whale of Three Winds!
You know, it seems like Phil actually put those totems around to protect the pirates from the monsters.
Just as I theorized.
Oh, is it? Is it really? Or are you just saying that now that I figured it out so you look like a big smarty pants?
I don't need your approval.
Ugh, whatever. Now that we've destroyed the evidence, let's just get up to the jail and defend our client.
The storm cannot be stopped.
Here be monsters, finally.
Found myself in a bit of a pickle, Joshy.
Hey, you look cool.
Hey, thanks. I'm Rude Alex. I'm a lot more dead than I was a couple days ago. But I got no idea how or why. I need your help.
Is it death that has turned you into rude, Alex? Or were you always this way?
No, life. That was my pirate name. Yeah, it's still my pirate name. But I don't remember nothing else but this here hook in my head. And maybe something about the apothecary. Maybe we can go find some answers there. Let's go. I'm gonna tag along, but I don't want to frighten nobody, so I'm gonna be invisible. Oh, wait. Can I turn invisible? I'm a ghost after all. Let's see. Hey, awake! Pellet daddy bruschetta on the brioche.
Mushroom miasma!
You've been on the protein, ain't ya?
Why can't I sell that? Or is it because I can't use it yet?
Where'd you find
Oh, I
this
could
one,
sell it.
wonder? Another for me collection of scrap. Yeah, give it over. Well, mine now. Oh, some joby on this one. Let me lighten your load.
Don't worry, I'm still here. The thing, dang, is locked up. Looks like we're gonna need the right sequence to open it. And by we, I mean you. What with your still corporeal hands and whatnot? Them cannons look like they're attached to the gate mechanism. Good try, but no. No. You know, pirates are notoriously forgetful, so they usually leave the solution hanging around somewhere.
Is there actually an answer just laying around somewhere? Don't know how you're supposed to figure that out, but okay.
Hey, you did it! Let's head into the apothecary. Get a load of those choppers. They can't eat me because I'm a ghost, but they can for sure mess you up. Good luck with that.
You should have brought more! Ugh, who just... Oh, of course.
Hey, pick that up. It's got a sort of nostalgia feeling going on. Oh, Dip, that's my enchanted nose ring. But, what's it doing here?
Oh, that's simple. It was harder to digest than the rest of your body.
Man! I hope I was dead before I got ate. But I just remembered something. The enchanted nose ring protected me from potion fumes. Well, let's go find the back door to the apothecary. And maybe we can figure out the next piece of my death puzzle.
Hey! You're not supposed to be here! I know everyone who's supposed to be here! Did you get him?
Yeah, there's something of mine true there. I can feel it. Gank those guys so we can find it.
Glacial dust!
Seems you can't teach an old salt.
You see?
new
A
tricks.
drain pipe.
Hey, it's a drain pipe. We can use that to sneak in, but it's blocked off. Maybe we can melt the braid off? Seems like something I'd have done in another life. And by another life, I mean the one I had. Before I was ghostified. Wish I could remember why I traded... Ah, potion of acid splash. Hot damn, that's a lucky find. Let's melt that grate. I mean, seriously, what are the chances that the exact thing we needed would be right here? Get in there, Chief. All right, we're in. I think the warehouse is just up ahead. There's gotta be more clues about what went down here. Let's look around, see what we can see.
The more the dice, the better the loot.
Not bad, not bad.
Would you?
These are labeled healing potions. That sounds legit, right?
Of course. If you can't trust what pirates say is in their potions, what can you?
Potion cookbook and a mess of seawater parts. Now, that's odd as all get out. It looks like someone was making a big old batch of seawater essence. But what for? says here there's a huge shipment of so-called healing potions headed for Brightcloth. Could this be why I was killed? Did I try to stop this? This doesn't look so good. But I'm working on a theory. Let's keep moving. Wait, I hear something. Listen. How'd I die? Answer me!
It's Rude Alex! I knew he'd come back for us!
Quick! Drink the potions! It's our only hope!
Ah, less of a healing potion and more of a makes you a Seawarg potion. I can think of a few uses for that.
Crazy, right? I'm so close to something here. Oh, that's my hat! Grab it! Wait, picking up my hat must have jogged my memory, because I just remembered. This must be why they killed me!
Because you found out about the potion that turns people into Seawargs.
Because of the potion that turns people into Seawargs! Every time you get one of my things back, I remember things. Materialism does weird stuff to our sense of identity, I guess. But look, we gotta get to the vat where they're making this potion and stop them from, you know, doing that. They were gonna use these potions to turn everyone in Brightcloth. And I just couldn't let it happen. It's one thing to shake a grocer down for protection money. It's another thing altogether to turn a whole town into Seawargs. Hey! You guys suck! Now you're gonna die too!
That one really wilts the daisies, doesn't it? Welcome to your fated end.
Look around. Maybe something here will remind me. Existentially a lot. Guess I took a hook to the head while trying to shut this vat down. Too bad you weren't here for that one, huh? But I remember how to do it now. Crank the temperature on the vat. Fire! Nice! That'll overheat the potion. Next, we gotta close this angle leach valve to build us the pressure.
Ha! Suck mushroom farts, jerkbags!
Let's put a few holes in your hull.
That should wrecked the vat for good. So we just need to add something that'll make sure the current batch is ruined. Ingredients straight from the heck realm.
At last, another voice, the choir of violence.
Now on my right. That's it! Now throw it in the vat and this potion's toast.
What is this ingredient? A magical reagent? A super chemical? Dr. Dave's devastatingly deranged hot sauce?
It's a pirate secret. Although, they didn't shove a hook in my brain, so I guess I can tell you. It's pineapple. Add to anything, instantly ruined.
Yeah.
You are so
That's
wrong.
pretty funny.
I am going to invent a way to re-kill you.
It's donezo. Now we just gotta stop them sending what they already made to Bright. To the captain's quarters.
Honestly, after that pineapple comment, I find myself more on their side than yours. But fine, we've come this far.
Hey, I don't want to argue, all right? Let's go. I'm coming for you, Captain Pirate. Watch your ass, you son of a gun.
So their big plan was to turn people into sea wargs and then steal from them.
Yes.
Wouldn't the sea wargs be even more dangerous than the people, though?
Well, I mean, yeah, sure, but what are they gonna do? Stop you from taking their stuff? Seaworks can't exactly wear nice jewelry.
Why not?
Well, because I don't know. They don't have ears. Have you seen them wear jewelry? It makes sense in my head, okay?
Okay, let's just suspend our disbelief here and help our pirate ghost friend. Okay? Okay.
What in the name of drills, Barber? What now? Surprise, Captain. I bet you thought you'd seen the last of me.
Rude Alex. You failed to stop my plot against the people of Brighthoof and Life. So now you return in death.
Is that Bakugo's English voice actor?
But the town is mine.
Sounds like it. Man, I need to catch up on My Hero Academia. I'm like a full season behind. I need to catch up.
Cry havoc! When I said lay waste to thy foes, I didn't mean it that way.
Quarter.
Do I gotta do everything myself around here? Have at you then!
Is it over? Let's be brief, man. Gee friggin' whiz. You really did that. Not only did you avenge me, but you saved Brighthoof. Look, thanks for trying to put me to rest. It's not that I don't appreciate it, but I kind of want to return this place back to its former glory, you know?
Yes, I hope you find the corporeality to implement your dreams.
You're right. And you're the best. I'll get to work on making this a place that actually helps people, instead of trying to turn them into monsters.
Level 30. 3/4 of the way there. Alright, so... let's see. Ooh, here we go. Action skill cooldown or... reflection damage. Reflection is going to be more consistent, so I'd assume... maybe go back and forth between these. Just because I tend to stay at a... I tend to stay at a pretty high ward threshold, so I figured that probably be fine just to go into something that does like do kind of a mix of the two. Alright, so let's see. That's something else. I think this is the last one for this area. Am I correct? It kind of looks like it, but at the same time it doesn't, which makes it feel kind of strange. Wait a minute, where am I going? No, I was just looking the wrong way. Alright, it's an overworld map. Oh, this doesn't take me where I need to go. This takes me back to the beginning of the level. That's where I needed to go. I had a massive brain fart. Let's see, which way's the way to go? Okay, that's the way.
Welcome to your fated end.
Oh, halt and cease and stand back. Ain't allowed in here. I don't think. Look, I thank ye for ridding us of them evil totems. The only folk allowed through here are pirate prisoners, pirate jailers, pirate judges, and pirate lawyers.
Stand aside. I am a pirate lawyer. I passed the R exam with flying colors, and I'm here to defend Bill.
Oh, well, not you. Ah, my mistake, your esquireness. Suppose I'll let you through then. Good luck defending that crooked-eyed Bill character, though. You're gonna need it. That guy's more evil than evil. That's the evil lord of evil. Or my name ain't Charles Finbreaker, which it is.
Mushroom bloom of doom!
The Shroom bloom of doom. That's a good play on the words. So let's give little YB a moment to regen here. I kind of want to run past a bunch of the enemies and just let my pets and automated attacks do stuff. But I don't know. I'll miss out on XP, which will not be fun. But then again, I don't know. That's enough health to regen. Let us get into it.
It's the people I killed along the way.
play.
He bested me!
Don't worry, baby girl.
Cleave him to the brisket!
Is this how I die? From a fart?
You wanna murder? Let's put a few holes in your
Now to find our client. Maybe he's still stuck in that box.
You'll be out with it,
Frozen to the bone!
You'll lick a pig's face with
I shall not be denied!
It'll be me.
Give me a hell. It's a merrier place.
Mushroom miasma!
I don't know why the wyvern's down there, but okay. You have fun down there. The hell was that? Okay.
There's no reply. He ain't in there. He gone.
Damn, they must have moved him to the jail already. Let's track him down.
Then I guess we'll have to figure out how to get up there.
There appears to be only one way forward.
Oh man, I hope it's not another puzzle.
Nope.
Precarious cliffside platforming!
Oh, great!
Yay, platforming. Woo! I actually don't have anything against platforming in games. It just really depends on, do the mechanics support platforming? You know, like average game like this, okay, decent platforming. Just kind of depends on if you make the gaps fair. Platforming in a Souls game? No. Bad.
The jail appears locked up. From its a little bitty bottom to its sweet tippy top.
Yeah. There's always a way in, though. Well, unless it's one of those buildings where the bunker master hasn't designed the interior. Those are just decorative.
What are you even talking about, Fret?
Just being meta.
You are so weird. That wall looks kind of weak.
Oh, it does indeed.
Sometimes when I can't find a door, I just make one.
Really? What's that spell called?
Oh, no, I mean, like, with an explosion.
You're just a simple little man, aren't you?
I'm not little!
Okay, you see a cannon.
Wow, really just giving it away there, huh?
Well, I didn't want you to be stuck. Being stuck sucks butt.
There's nothing wrong with being a simple man.
Boom! You'll love to see it.
Calm your nips, knucklehead. We still gotta find our client. So I've been reviewing the statutes of pirate law, and their legal definition of evil is pretty open to interpretation.
Oh yeah? Where would I find that if I wanted to give it a little look-see?
Appendix R.
Ha!
What?
You know what? Never mind.
Oh, I get it.
Do you?
No.
At last, another voice to the choir of violence.
Let's make it hop! This is a very fickle and faithless generation.
Phil, if that's you, reveal yourself.
And out of the swirling darkness of the corner steps, a super duper normal looking hombre.
Oh my gosh, you actually came! I thought I was done for. Did you find my certificate?
You bet your sultry voice I did.
Well, that's a relief. Have you developed a defensive strategy? They'll be calling my case any moment now.
Hear me. This be Judge Boyle, sending the one known as Crooked Eye Phil.
Hey, come on now, it's just Phil! You guys are the only ones who call me that!
Shut up, nerd!
Jerk.
I heard that.
Crap.
If there be anyone who would stand in defense of this clearly evil chum sack, you must report to the courthouse at once.
I cast greetings. Take this money at once.
Let's go do this.
You there! Take your place upon the dais if you intend to mount a defense for this cretin.
treating seems a little harsh.
Very well. Confer with the accused and probably guilty. We will begin momentarily.
Okay, what's your plan?
How do you feel about pleading demonic possession?
No! Listen, just present the certificate and tell them I'm a really decent guy who just wants to help people.
Court is now in session. The somewhat honorable Judge Boyle presiding. Which is me, Judge Boyle. We are here to prosecute the case of one Crooked Eye Phil, who has been accused of being super evil by pretty much everybody. If the defense has any new evidence to present, do so now.
Your somewhat honor, whether or not it pleases the court, I present irrefutable evidence that Phil is not evil. A royal certificate of non-evilness.
Of what? Oh, objection!
Overruled!
Damn. Wait, you can't do that. Keep up these shenanigans, and I'll hold you in contempt of court and in general. Now, I must confer with my counsel about the evidence presented. Yar, 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 yar. Blow me down, yar.
Well, this isn't going great.
It's been determined that the certificate of non-evilness is fraudulent. And also that it has a stupid name that sounds like something an idiot would make up.
Well, that was rude.
Huh? He's your character. You made him say that.
What can I say, Vivi? My baby's got a life of their own.
So on top of sounding super evil, looking vaguely evil, and generally being a dweeb that we don't like very much, we'll add perjury to the list of charges. And his lawyer will be disyarred.
Objection! Conjecture!
Shut up! I mean, order in the court. Sentencing is...
I don't want to die!
They cry for blood, and blood they shall have!
No!
That one really wilts the daisies, doesn't it?
Should have been a brand manager like me, Mum wanted. It's the only adventure I have left.
That's not bad, and I don't really use my healing circle that much. I also don't have a corrosive weapon, so that'll have to do.
Is it over?
I hope so.
Now that's what I call bodies of evidence.
Oh my. I didn't want it to go this way. I just wanted to live and let live. You know, I think there's something profound to be said here about the nature of evil.
Well, what is it?
It's, hold on, I'm thinking.
It's cool. Take your time.
Evil sucks.
Oh, you get an achievement for doing that for some reason. Why is that? That seems strange to me. Alright, what did we get out of this? A gun? That's a lot more damage. Actually, that's so much damage that we're probably better off to use that rather than have the electrical one. Got a slow fire rate, but it's alright. I don't really have anything else to say about it. Alright, so, I think that's it for this area. Yeah, I don't see any quests anywhere. Let's go back to the overworld. Oh, there's a quest over there. Why is there a quest over there? Alchemy to block the sun. What does that mean? I don't understand this. Alright, so here we are. See, already went in there. This leads somewhere neat.
Oh, you made a wrong turn, amigo Deji.
Let's see here. We went back there for a quest. I'm trying to see. I don't think there's anywhere else I can go here just yet. Until we figure out how to open up some of these other barriers.
Found the bridge, did you? Keep your eyes open. There's more to be found all over.
I completely forgot that we could have done that earlier. Oh well. Yeah, lots of points. Lots of points and stuff. Alright, would that open up any side quests anywhere? Apparently there's a quest. How do we get over there? Alright, let's start working our way back over there. Let's see, where is this quest at? Aha! I figured this was a station for some NPC.
I must soar. I will soar. The gods think of us as playthings. Do you not see? I have leashed the souls of 1,000 crows into a new flying spell that requires a special magical essence to cast. Retrieve it for me from that dungeon nearby, while I keep this murder of souls together.
Alright, where are we going? Wow, I completely missed this. I hope this lets us unlock some sort of, like,
The sun's
gateway.
shining, the birds are chirping, and the killer mushroom.
Destroy these minions of evil so that I may fly!
Did I do good, Godbearer? Did I?
Oh, that is some good damage.
Interrupting the group fake outset.
Free my grenade friends! Free!
Mycological warfare.
Never got rich!
Giant rat. There has got to be a old-fashioned way to slaughter my... Who else dares oppose my power?
Since the magical essence is being guarded here.
Everybody's against it till the bandits stop.
What a filthy display.
I've actually thought about this a little bit. If I just like leave the game running and just have my pets in an encounter like this, will we be able to just like if we leave? Actually, no, never mind. That wouldn't work. I was thinking like, is there some way where I could just leave the game running and let my pets do all the work? And technically, it wouldn't work because no matter what encounter we have, even if it's a random one in the overworld, we'd still have to actively interact with like the gateway at the end to reset and get back out into the open world. So my dream of cheesing the game passively was doomed to fail from the start. Essence of evil.
Yes! Quickly now, bring the essence to me. The crow souls are getting feisty.
Please let this open up the barriers. That's all I ever want. Just to be able to unlock stuff. We should also probably check Brighthoof after we finish this, just to see what's new.
Aha! My spell can be completed. Now to bind these crow souls to the magical essence. Today, I shall pierce the heavens themselves and see the faces of the
Ow!
What happened?
I don't know. I think a bug flew into my face.
Yeah. Alright. See, so can we do something with these now? I really want to know how we deal with these. Alright, check the map again. Alright. There's a bottle cap shortcut right there. That's on the upper end. I don't know how to get up there. Okay, let's go back to Brighthoof. Yeah, it's right there. We'll upgrade. Actually, we don't need to upgrade anything. I think about it. Like we've never been anywhere close to being low on ammo. And frankly, we get challenges done if we just hold on to money for a long time, so I don't know. We probably just should head to the next sort of section in the overworld and then just be done with it. Yeah, because there's pretty much nothing here. Alright, let's go back up here. Let's see. That was strange. Alright, let's just go back to the overworld. And we'll run back to where we need to be. I don't think shrine pieces would be in these camps, would they? I can't remember off the top of my head if any of them were in a camp. Because Tina normally makes a comment about there being, like, shrine pieces in these camps when you walk by them.
Only the barest wisps of sunlight have crept down to this, the deepest trench of the ocean depths. Ooh! I just remembered! You're gonna meet one of my favorite characters.
I remember when I was your favorite. See how that turned out? Watch your back, Fate Maker, or you might find some fangs in it.
Your tears to frost. Hush and sleep to the cradle song of steel. That's right, breathe it in.
Hey.
Foolish Kasara. She doesn't believe in the power of the Void God drill. She keeps saying that the High Pantheon will smite him down and sink our city down to the abyssal depths. Honestly, I think she's just jealous. We shall pay her no heed. Let the sacrifices begin.
A coiled priestess named Kasara stands before you. She seems to wish you no harm.
Hello.
What are you doing down here, smooth skin?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's a little salt on the way she said smooth skin. I'm offended, I think.
Honestly, I don't even see what the big deal is about having skin. Sometimes skin's too dry, sometimes skin's too wet. Ugh, no thanks.
Yeah, you wouldn't get it. It's a skin thing.
Okay, the next person to say skin is spontaneously combusting!
She said it first!
I am venturing through the depths, and honestly, you're messing up the whole dark and spooky vibe right now.
I am sorry. It has been a very long time since I spoke with anyone. Of course, you seek passage. I can aid you. Here, take this cipher. Now, gaze upon the shrine, and let the words flow through you.
Yeah, Trill! Yeah! It feels so good to hear a forbidden language come from my mouth.
Only the coiled may be granted passage through the drowned abyss. This cipher grants you our speech. There are 3 more shrines. You must intone their words aloud before the doors to the Temple of Sacrifice will open. This was once a sacred place to me and my sisters. Long ago when we shared skies, before the days of chains, before the drowning. You must reach the Temple of Sacrifice. Inside is a light that will grant us passage.
Okay, she's creeping me out a little, and not just because she used the S word.
Yeah, she's got too many proper nouns going on. Chains, drowning, sacrifice.
What? No! She's great! I really want you to like her! You guys trusted the skeleton man just fine.
Yeah, he was a pirate.
Okay, well, with your detect intent ability, you can tell that she's a real sweetheart, who's honest and trustworthy, and you love her.
Yeah, but the priestess class has the conceal intent ability.
Ah!
Honestly, I don't know why I loot stuff anymore now that I think about it. It's like, the only thing that I would really probably enjoy looting is all the, like, cosmetic stuff. It's like, my ammo regenerates. Most of the gear I'm going to pick up is stuff I'm probably not going to use anyway. It's just one of those things where I'm probably better off just to not loot anything until I actually want to swap it out for something else. I forgot to check this area, so got a big ol' area. Only one other quest in it, though.
The stuff she's making us read sounds super evil.
What? You don't know? It could be like a recipe or something.
Yeah, a recipe for people.
Ixnay on the animalism, K. We're keeping it rated T for Tina here.
What a filthy display. Their fate is in darker hands now.
Scales bleed no more. I'll be right. I should be everyone's favorite taste. Something cold will struck.
Actually, I need to find where that one quest is. Oh, I ran past it. Let's go back and do that side quest. This is not what I was aiming for, but I'm okay with this. That's a lot more damage. Hello.
The Three Sisters. You must stop them singing their intoxicating siren song. They lured my men into their foul nest. And unto their doom, I'm sure of it. I wish I could have saved them my own self. But I got trapped here when the whole bloomin' drink exploded and dropped this flotsam on me. Was it jetsam? Either way, please! Oh, put my men out of their encorsed misery and in those twisted witches before they do more harm.
I've always wanted to hear a song so intoxicating it lures men to their doom.
Just so we're clear here, that now dead pirate was talking about sirens, right? As in the dangerous women that lure sailors to doom via drowning?
And not the magical ladies who are very real in our world.
Yepskis, you got it. Look at you two drawing conclusions and crap. But then...
So, another fool has come to challenge us. Let us test your resolve.
Winter's Word!
Those sailors were weak little skeeble. Easily did. So, let's see if you're made of tougher stuff.
The coil calls on you, sisters!
Magic miscellaneous projectiles!
They channel the arcane. Ooh, I like this one. They're tough. But not tough enough to resist our siren song.
Ah, my ears! And yet, my heart feels full and warm.
Sisters, I believe we have found our champion. Champion, go and defeat, slay, kill Captain Claw.
Defeat, slay, kill, you name it, and I'll do it. Anything for you.
So, what? We're just under the spell of these coiled ladies now?
Yep, gotta do whatever they say.
Sounds just like Carol.
Do I even wanna know?
Hell no.
It all started when our eyes met across a bistro on Hedon 6.
Hey, what did I just say?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Fine, okay.
I'm filled with the burning need to slay you, Captain Claw! Show yourself! My quarrel is with you, not your pets. But I'll do what I must. Gale Frost! I wanna hurt you, dangerous! Out now, stupid hatch!
Wait, are those crabs talking?
And they sound real depressed, too.
Feelings and end it. I hate that I hate your face. Go away. My mind is faded.
Ah, my little stink block.
Basta presto! The power of Captain Claw's bellow breaks the enchantment of the Slither Sisters.
Who are you? And where am I?
I asked myself the same thing on the day the Slither Sisters cursed me and my crab brethren with consciousness.
Fascinating. I have so many questions.
That's all consciousness is. An endless march of questions for which there are no answers. How can you stand to live like this?
You eventually learn.
It was a rhetorical question. All we want, is to return to a blissful life of scuttling to and fro without a care in the world. What a curse it is to care.
I love his little hat.
Please help us. Together we can destroy the sisters. First, you must destroy the clarifiers, their magical resonance boosters which amplify and strengthen the power of their song.
Now, why do you suppose the crabs couldn't destroy these clampifiers themselves?
Excellent question.
We'd have crushed the clarifiers ourselves, but our claws are more decorative than folks imagine. We weren't ashamed of it until those damn sisters cursed us.
I'm learning so much.
Now that you've destroyed the clarifiers, the sisters won't be able to charm you again. I'll meet you at the lair. Why don't you three slither out of that hole you hide in and face us?
Well, if it isn't our pal. Claw, how's consciousness treating you, Squirt? And our champion. We had such high hopes for you. For shame. We'll keep the crab alive to wallow in the pain of his own existence. But you... we're gonna have some fun with you.
Surely you knew you were doomed.
Thank you. You are indeed a champion. With the curse lifted, I can feel my consciousness fading.
To choose a life without thought. I wonder what he knows that we don't. Nothing now, I suppose.
Nice. What do we get out of that? Wow, that's a really multifaceted shield. I am down. I am down. Alright, so I don't think we have any other missions here, do we? Does not look like it. After this main mission, I need to check and see how far we are in terms of chapters. I'm pretty sure we must be in like chapter 7 or 8 at this point. Because I'm pretty sure we're almost done with the sort of like underbelly, or not the underbelly, the overworld stuff. Like we're getting close to the end, I think. But I might be wrong. I forgot. Where does it list stuff at? Okay, there it is. Okay, we've got about half the shrines unlocked. So we actually wait. We still have like another like chunk of the ocean level, I think. I think there's 4 chunks in total. Go back to this world map here. Yeah, there's like that whole... Yeah, so there's like the Wonderlands, and there's like the Shallows, the Abyss, and then there's like this other area. I always forget about it. But either way, we should be making good progress so far.
Okay, fine. I can't resist lore. What's the deal with the drowning?
This city was once a beacon of civilization, a symbol of the united coral people. But some craved power and allied themselves with the dread void god known as Drill. When he was cast down to the depths by other gods, so too was the city dragged with him.
Sounds like a real bummer.
I was there in the hour of splitting, when our elders cast their lot with Drill against my warnings. Since then, I have stayed as the caretaker of this place.
Nice.
Alone, for the maddened cries of what were once my sisters. It was the bummest of bummers.
I have the scent of them.
Leveling up is great. Really freaking great. Alright, now we're just dumping the rest of that into intelligence. I wonder if I could shoot this thing faster in semi. No, I can't.
Quick, grab a soul jar before...
Yeah, this thing's like semi-auto versus automatic function is barely different. It's just a difference in will it automatically fire if you hold the trigger. Hey there, Archmage. I'm taking damage. Leave me be, weird slimy ones. They're so wiggly, it's hard to hit them sometimes.
The words are spoken, and the seal is undone. You may enter the Temple of Sacrifice.
Why do I get the feeling we're the sacrifice?
Quit it! Kasara's cool, okay?
Ah, she's laying it on way too thick. You can see the twist coming a mile away, can't you?
Yeah, that's the thing I was about to comment on, is like with how much Tina's just layering on the like, this character's totally trustworthy, and I love her, and she's my favorite, you and all that stuff. It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, you are obviously going to like twist kill us.
Even after the drowning, my sisters continued to practice profane rituals. I have observed their rites and know them well. We will need to light a fire.
Why would there be a fire pit in an underwater temple?
Because it, surprise ambush!
Whale of three winds!
I mean, to be fair, it could have been symbolic, you know, like, because you can have like magma pits and things like in, like, I forget what they're called. They're like geysers but underwater, and they're like heated by like the magma and the lava like underneath the earth. So it's sort of metaphorically a fire underwater, if you wanted to really stretch it.
I shed these scales.
Okay, I came up with a reason for the fire.
This is no ordinary fire, Seeker of Passage. You will need a magical amberjack, a fiery fish whose flames burn even underwater.
Right. But all the fish died when we blew up the ocean.
Fine! Then there's one in a chest right in front of you!
That is one dead fish. Can it still light a fire?
Wow, Valentine, I didn't know we had a fishologist in the house! It's a magic firefish! And it's got tons of magic fire juice still all up in it, okay?
Perfect. Now complete the sacrifice.
All right, newbie. Time to give up all your blood.
The fish itself is the sacrifice.
Oh! Huh. Okay.
The temple has accepted your sacrifice. Follow that light. It will take you to the final step of your passage.
See? She didn't want to sacrifice you after all. She's cool.
I don't know. Something about her just makes my skin...
I'm sorry, what was that?
Skull. It makes my skull crawl.
Ooh, are you sure that's the word you wanted to use? Because there's another S word that you could use. I mean, there's still some time for spontaneous convention.
Nope. Just using a completely normal phrase that everyone else uses. Makes my skull crawl. Normal.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Their soul now befouls the waters of the never tide. Cyclonic summoning! Mycological warfare.
Deep in the bowels of the abyss. Bowels. You shall find that a certain archaeologist is in distress and requires your aid.
Yeah, what am I doing? A whole lot of awkward just hopping and flopping for some reason. See where? Hello, Quimble.
Ah, hello! I'll get right to it, shall I? My team and I have been studying these ancient cliffs, but the coiled have been preying upon us, and I'm all that's left. Perhaps you can, take care of them? Like now, for instance?
Descend into darkness! You should have brought more!
Well done! But that was just a raiding party. You'll have to kill all of them before we're safe.
I got this. We need not resort to violence. The most powerful weapon of all is diplomacy.
Wrong! The most powerful weapon is Soul Cleaver, Cleaver of Souls. Diplomacy isn't even in the top 10.
Ah, but I learned a new spell, Personify. It lets me absorb magical essence from nearby stuff and change my voice.
Wait, Claptrap isn't even there.
Yeah, how's he gonna do anything?
Whoop, just a second.
I also learned the Flinkaport spell. Who needs wheels when I've got like 15 spell slots left in the tank?
Kablam, suckers! Claptrap!
There's not a moment to lose. You know the next missile? Beat dance. That missile is chock full of magical essence to make my voice even more amazing. Have fun catching up with your dumb legs.
This is probably the loop around path that I was going up. I was gonna do the quest backwards.
You made it! Great! I need your help. For the spell to work, we've got to set the right mood. So, go ahead and shoot stuff and blow things up!
If I must, Claptrap, if I must.
It's working. My voice, it's changing! I'm a lean, mean negotiating machine. Look alive, recruit. Suit up and move out. We've got to test this voice out in the field. I saw some coiled targets to pacify not far from here. Meet me there before I shove my monowheel so far up your exhaust port, you'll be spitting up axle grease.
Do you guys ever wonder what it's like to have legs?
What? Absolutely not. They look so ridiculous. Yes, what a silly question. Who would want such a thing?
Of course. Silly me. Stupid question. Forget I said anything.
Although,
Yes?
it would be nice being able to jump.
Right? I was thinking the same thing.
Ooh, and kicking. If I had legs, I'd kick everything in sight. You couldn't stop me from kicking.
So cool.
Obviously, tails are superior.
Certainly, certainly. Yes, no one's saying they prefer legs. I think even the smooth skins would agree.
But if there was no choice... Say if you were cursed or something. Yes, if I was cursed with legs, maybe it wouldn't be the worst curse I could think of.
That's all I'm saying. So, what do you girls think of fins?
What, like a fish? That's really stupid.
Yes, you should have stopped at the legs thing.
What? You don't like swimming?
Give it a rest. We have tails. We slither. Get over it.
I know, but it's fun to wonder.
You're giving me a headache.
Fine, fine. I'll just stand here.
Good.
Although, is it really standing without legs? If you think about it, we're just lying down with our chests upright.
Quiet!
Quiet! Okay. Jeez.
Now's your chance, little one.
Listen up, maggots. I didn't come here for any namby-pamby empty threats or butt-kissing. I'm here on a mission. A peace mission. Cease all hostilities immediately, and you'll slither out of here alive. But if you screw with me, I swear on my circuits, I will scatter your scales all over this beautiful seabed. Negotiations failed, recruits. Time to drive these hostiles.
Shatter the Raining hail. I had such empty jaws. I shed these scales for something slippery at my last skin.
Were my fangs not sharp enough?
That was...
So
That was the most sorry excuse for negotiating I've ever seen. Crap on a crystal ball. The spell wore off. Oh well, let's try another voice. Meet me in yon patch of peaceful flowers.
Perhaps it's time to reconsider your choice of a weapon?
Oh, no, none of that now. The first step to a successful negotiation is having a winning attitude. Don't be such a negative energy play Nancy. Now, let's get some pounds for this medal. Yes, these are perfect. While I do the ritual, you frolic and prance around the flowers.
I am unpracticed at frolicking.
Yes, I can feel the power of the flowers totally flowing through my capacitors. I'm like in tune with the flower song of the cosmos. Right on, flower power. I still have some coiled brothers and sisters to chill out. Come on and join me when you're ready.
Perhaps this time will be different for some reason.
Hey, everyone, listen. We are all children of the universe. So if you could, stop killing our archaeologist brothers and sisters and give peace a chance, that would be, far out. Make love, not war, you know? Fellow universe children, there's no need for violence! Would a celebrity montage cover of a feel-good song about love and harmony make you stop fighting? I mean, I don't know any celebrities, but I can imitate them. Come on, that was so not far out. Wow, my personify spell's wearing off. Okay, I admit that could have gone better, but this next voice is sure to charm them. We tried aggressive, we tried peaceful, now we need to find an opportunistic middle ground. Piracy! I saw a sunken pirate ship that's probably loaded with treasure we can use. Come on!
I'm surprised you...
Yar! Hoist the poop deck! Ship the mizzenmast! Anchors ahoy! Just kidding. First we need some pirate ambiance. Minion, slosh some buckles or something. Pirates love fighting.
There's no one here but us. And the ghosts of millions of sea creatures, but I don't think they count.
Figure it out, Minion. I'm kind of busy.
A thought occurs.
Ow! Hey! What the? Oh, good thinking, Minion. Oh, boy, you really didn't need much encouragement, huh? Ouch! You know what? Change of plans. I can't do my thing when you're hitting me. Just, smack his pirate booty while I work my magic. Oh, I can't wait to be a swashbuckling, scurvy-ridden pirate! Wait, what? Good heavens! This isn't a pirate ship! It's a tea merchant's vessel! Oh, the indignity! Very well. My grandmama said never to let good tea or a good tea merchant's voice go to waste. Let us try and make these coiled scoundrels see reason. Feel like you're being watched. What? You know, like there's someone or something observing you. No, not really. Why do you? Sometimes. I don't know, I can't shake the feeling that something's out there, listening in on our private conversations.
You're being paranoid. Who would want to listen in on this conversation? It's not like we have anything interesting to say.
I don't know. Some people just like to know other people's private lives, you know? It's a voyeuristic thing. Gives them a feeling of power and control in an otherwise chaotic universe they struggle to make sense of.
You say that like you're speaking from experience.
No, it's not like that. I wouldn't spy on someone. It's just, you know, I can see why someone would, even if it is really rude and cowardly.
Like I said, you're just being paranoid. No one would be stupid enough to waste their time listening to random inconsequential people like us have a random inconsequential conversation like this.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Still, the thought makes my scales crawl. Let's just drop it.
Sure, whatever. Wait, did you hear something?
Shut up! That's not funny.
No, seriously. I think something's out there. Shush.
I say, you there! Surely we need not resort to fisticuffs and firearms to resolve our differences. Perhaps we can join in a rousing verse of the Anthem of Peace. Come, let us fight no more, crumpet stones and teas. Set the plates and silver pour, the drinks and wash of peace. Wait! Oh, stay! Pretty stay! I've not yet sung the next 40 verses! Oh, dagnametry and balderdash! Soon, etc. I was sure the Anthem of Peace would work.
I take back what I said earlier. Your diplomacy is indeed a mighty weapon. It rakes my soul like 1,000 rusty nails.
Indeed. Oh, I suppose I have no choice. I swore I'd never stoop this low again. I'm gonna have to use my real voice. Come on, let's go.
Real voice? What other secrets does he hold? Perish!
All right, let's get this over with. What's happening, baby?
Rattle and hiss.
Did you shine your scales, or do you always light up the room?
Check out that chassis.
Hey, beautiful. If I had a jaw to dislocate, it'd be on the floor right now.
Oh no, he's hot.
Hey there, Sugar Fangs. You can quit your praying, 'cause Claptrap's on the scene. I know you're coiled, but maybe we can unwind over some negotiation.
Oh, well, isn't this a delicious surprise? Yes. Why don't you roll inside and we can work out the details? Let me shed into something a bit more comfortable.
Whoa! Oh, hey now. Slow down, Snake Mama. No need to get impatient.
Come on. I thought you wanted peace. You can have any piece of me you want.
Simmer down, girl. I'm not rated for that kind of configuration.
You know, I've never constricted with a robot before.
Come on, Blinkaport. Oh, damn. I'm out of spell slots. I gotta get out of here.
I guess negotiations are over!
Are you lost, my little morsel? The storm cannot be stopped. Is this my last second?
So ends their minor part in this grand play.
Mushroom bloom of doom! Strength beyond reckoning!
Arcane arrows!
Smell that, sisters! Dinner! Recharge! Everything tastes so cold! Is this my
Hell! Get me out of here. Help a Robo brother out of a jam, would you? I hate sand. It's coarse and rough and tastes terrible. Oh, hells. I really rolled in it this time.
Tossed to the tempest!
My minion, I knew you'd come through. Now, help me out. All this sand is clogging up my room.
Mushroom miasma!
Ow! You hit me! Oh, hey! You freed me! And you fixed my voice! Thanks!
You are now indebted to me. At a time of my inscrutable choosing, I will call upon you to commit unspeakable acts, and you will answer.
What a day! Well, I guess we should tell Quibble the good news.
The coiled problem has been resolved.
So, the negotiations went well?
diplomacy worked?
Like a ninth level charm.
In a manner of speaking. A manner called lying, but the coiled are gone.
Ah, I see. Well, as long as I can do my work in peace, I'm satisfied. Well done.
Whew. Now that there are no enemies nearby, I can finally take a long rest.
Alright. See, complete side quests. Apparently there's 48 side quests. So we'll see how many of them we can do.
Surely you knew you were doomed.
I don't really know where I'm going, but I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Alright, where are we? Okay, we're close.
Look, I appreciate how hard you're committing to the dumb hero bit, but you do get you're walking right into her trap, right? It's hack writing. Even those other idiots at the table can see through it.
It's a little bit more damage, that's a lot less shots that can be taken.
Descend into darkness!
I remember fighting some weird creature in this game that's like in like a pit of water somewhere. I'm trying to remember what it deals with.
Wait, how did she get here first?
Pretty suspicious.
Look, please, you guys will really like her if you just talk to her a little more.
I am afraid I haven't been completely honest with you.
Aha! I knew it!
There is one last sacrifice to make.
Here it comes.
And I make it gladly. I will go with you.
What?
When my sisters fell to the temptations of drill, I blamed myself. I vowed to remain in solitude for my sins. But you have shown me that passage through hardship can only be accomplished alongside friends. I will join your party and aid you on your quest.
No. What? No. There has to be a twist. She's lying. The priestess's maddened sister's attack, drawn by her nefarious spells.
Sisters, I defy you now as I defied you then. You cannot stop us.
I sense the fear in you. By my dark hand.
Rude mother. Forgive me.
I shed these scales for something greater.
Thank you, Seeker of Passage. You have given me hope. I will repay you in kind. With friendship.
Yeah, not buying it.
No, dude, she really means it!
May I have a hug? It has been so long since I felt the warmth of another on my skin.
Oh.
She said the S word.
No, she didn't.
She super did, and you said...
I know what I said! Oh, fine! Spontaneous combustion!
I never saw the sun again.
There! Are you happy now?
Here, let's all just go talk to the evil god of the deep, shall we? That sounds like fun.
You did your best, Fatemaker, but you can't save everyone. Not with a bunker master like her.
Lucky you.
The God Swell. Is this like the next bit? Doesn't look like an overworld bit.
You didn't really need to kill her off.
Yes, I did, because you made me. And now I have to throw out this whole story I had ready. She had a troubled past, and a yearning for friendship, and a whole redemption arc, and now it's gone!
I don't know. I just thought you were setting up a cool fight.
Okay, this looks like a lead up to a boss fight, and that's kind of it. So, alright, so let's just get to it then. I might just run past stuff unless we need to do something else. Ah, this is the thing I remember.
You wanted a fight? I'll give you a fight!
Drill. I like how one of his details is that he's mad at us.
The bunker master I know. Welcome to Tantrum City.
That's a big boy. That's a big, big boy.
Oh, he is going down very quick.
You guys are ruining the game! Sora was my favorite character!
We're playing the game too. You can't shove a character down our throats and force us to love her.
I'm the bunker master, and when I say go!
Looks like magic's back on the menu.
This thing does amazing damage.
Not a chance. There has got to be a more pleasant way to slaughter my foes.
Everything tastes so cold.
A restorative.
We're all just trying to have fun. You're the one who set the rules. And anyway, if you hadn't said the S word, she would still be alive.
Oh, so now you care about rules. Well, here's a rule. Rule of threes, bitches!
Just nuking them down.
Look, it's just, if you didn't like Sara, then you probably don't like me, and you're gonna leave, and I'm gonna be all alone again.
What? Tina, we're not leaving. We're having fun playing this game with you.
Yeah, that boss fight was awesome. And Newbie's kicking Mega Turbo butt as the Fate Maker.
So you're gonna stay?
Like you said, fate doesn't divide us. Fate brings us together.
Of course we're staying. I want to see how this ends. And maybe Kasara could even come back as a friendly ghost.
Nah, she's dead. I'm over it. Quest complete! Do the thing where it says quest complete!
Do you see how fragile she really is? All that fear, all that doubt. Where do you think she puts it? Right into this world. She has all of the cruelty of a god and none of the responsibility.
I mean, he's kind of got a point. Why does that start out in negatives? It's such a weird... It's like having a negative level for health bar or something. It's like, why? Like, the lowest you should have in games, in my opinion, is 0, right? 0 should be the lowest stat possible.
The Fate Maker begins to wonder. With the world torn in two, can balance ever be restored? Is it enough to defeat evil?
No!
Or must it be destroyed entirely?
Alright, does this lead back to the overworld? I feel like it would. I feel like it should. Kind of want it to. I want to go back to exploring. There it is. Where does that lead? Oh, this just lets us go back and do it again if we want to. Okay. Sadly, I don't want to. I want to move on. I'm here to experience the content, not to repeat it. Although that kind of flies in the face of experiencing the content because, you know, sometimes repeating it is the content.
You have emerged from the depths and permanently unlocked a new shortcut. Look at you.
Yay!
Okay, so I got a little spicy back there. You know, Tina had a little bit of a habanero thing going on, but we're gonna get the adventure back on track, okay? Fate Maker, you are nearing the former ocean's edge. But what was once sea level is now a towering cliff. You'll need to find a way up.
Alright, so now we got this whole bit. Which is good, because it means that we can do stuff. First things first, shrine piece.
Smell it? Coming from that dungeon? That's a shrine piece.
Give me those doubloons I know you're carrying. Oily waters ahead!
Oh, it's like the meteor, but twice.
to my foes. I didn't mean it that way.
You want pain?
Tell me, children, I said.
Surely you knew you were doomed.
Giant's breath! And the rest. Is silence! I'll give your loot a good Seems you can't teach an old son. It's the only adventure I have left. A merry life. And a
You are remarkably lethal for your size.
Good timing. Good timing.
Hold on to something.
Give me a help.
Ready to fling some spells.
I do remember some of these encounters being a little slow. I don't know if it's because the spawn rate for some of these things are like down in some areas for no real reason, or if it's just I'm better at the game than I was previously, so things are taking like they're being killed faster, so they're not spawning at the sort of appropriate rate that the developers sort of designed it to be at. I don't know.
Swiftly pass to that dark beyond, friend.
It's a very
Who else dares oppose my power? A good kill. See, this is why you're my favorite. Recharge.
Nice. Progress good.
You spy a shrine piece.
Yeah, that's actually what I needed.
Shrine piece.
Nice. Alright, so there's 3 of the 4. Still don't have everything we need for some of this stuff. What's this quest? A Pet's Rest. Let's go pick that up.
Alas,
there's 2 more
boy
dungeons.
Crabberts. Do you have a pet? I hope you tell them how perfect and spiny their shells are every day. My beloved pet crab Crabbert passed away. Natural causes. Last night I buried him in the sands, but this morning I went to visit and a sea warg had dug out his shell. Please, bring back his shell. I just want him to be at peace.
Alright, so where are we going?
No, any of these sea wargs could have taken my Crabbert.
Whatever you're doing, it seems to be quite deadly. So keep doing that. Imminent destruction. Magica.
Don't rest until you found my Crabbert. It was probably that big one who took my Crabbert.
Winter's Whirl. Inexorable. Mycological warfare.
That big, nasty sea warg must have hidden my Crabbert shell in that chest. Thank you, kind hero. I know that he'll never return to me, but I had to make sure he was at peace.
Wait, hold up. I just got sad. Crabbert the crab was actually just asleep.
Crabbert! You're alive! Who's the pinchiest boy? Is it you? It's you!
Kinda undercut the emotion of the moment.
Shut up! It's a magical world and I say pets live forever!
This is one of those things actually that kind of I've noticed in a lot of writing, not just in sort of like this game, with moments like this and with Tina really wanting her character to get sort of like the attention she wanted it to get. But it's that thing where people undercut serious moments so often that they forget that when they do that, you are you're doing more damage to the serious moments than you realize, right? Like when you don't let serious moments breathe, and when you don't let serious moments happen when they should, you know, and you try to just undercut it with a joke to make people laugh, just so they don't feel too bad, you're taking the emotional resonance of that moment out of your project. No matter what it is, whether it's a book, a movie, a game, whatever it is, right? You need to let serious moments breathe, right? And there's a difference between levity and overcomplication, right? Like a little joke here and there can help lighten the mood, right? But there are times where you just gotta let serious things sit, right? Like that quest would have worked better, in my opinion, if you just didn't have the ending attached to it. Like you return the shell or whatever, and then she's just like, okay, I'll have to grin and bear it. You know, something that is mature and helps to deal with different sort of, it takes itself seriously. You know, and this is one of those things where, like, yeah, this is Tina's game. She decides how it goes and blah, 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 right? But it is one of those things where just because it's her game doesn't give it the game excuses to,
An upturned bridge stands before you, awaiting your mighty...
like, just because it's her game doesn't make the story limitations any better for anybody,
When the
right?
Queen's Navy was first formed, they quickly moved to cleanse the seven seas of piracy. This was a resounding success, until the privateers declared that there were actually 8 seas. The Navy rushed to secure the new sea, only to find the pirates were now insistent that there were 12 seas, all told. And so, the game of warg and hare has continued for centuries, with some claims as to the current number of seas stretching into the lower 4 figures, depending on the pirate you ask and how much soda they've had that day.
Yeah. Just one of those weird things. Just getting back to the discussion about it, it's just let serious moments breathe. It's good for your story. It's good for the story you're telling to take things seriously, because the more people take things seriously, the more they will become invested.
You are a terror, aren't you?
Now, I think Tina made a comment about there being a shrine. Like, we got a pop-up for a shrine thing around this place, so let's see if we can actually make that work.
By my dark hand. Catastrophe at my command! Mushroom bloom of doom! Things are about to get messy. Well, not all die with grace. Ugh, who just... Oh, of course. The end draws near!
Nice.
Try and piece, get.
Now let's go activate that shrine. Here we are.
Would surely aid your blows in finding enemies' soft spots if you completed his shrine.
Nice. Alright, I still need to figure out how to get past some of these barriers. I forget if they show up in the end game, like post-end game stuff. That's the main way to go. I don't think there's anything else to really go do on this side. Yeah, because there's that whole area up there still, so we'll get to it. Let's run into this next area, then we'll end this episode. We are getting there, though. We are getting there. We could potentially finish this in less than 10 episodes now that I think about it. Either way, it'll be a good run. It's nice to have some shorter games to play through. I've got a lot of games lined up to play for the gaming channel in general, but a lot of them are like the massive games that take like 40, 50, 60 hours to beat. It'd be nice to do something that's a little shorter.
I know what it's like to have your fate chosen for you. But I'm owning this villain thing, okay? World's not gonna cover itself in darkness, you know?
Alright, well, with that, I gotta go. To those of you who made it this far, thanks for watching. If you'd like to see my other stuff, there are links to all my channels in the description. The main channel focuses on critical analysis of various mediums. The gaming channel focuses on general playthroughs and chill gaming content. The music channel holds various musical mashups, documentaries, discussions, and original works. The ESAS channel features archives of my Every Saturday a Stream series, which happens, you guessed it, on Saturdays, where I stream whatever and we chat. You can also check out my religious channel where I read the Bible and talk about different stories of how my faith has impacted my life. If any of that sounds interesting to you, feel free to give it a shot. Whether you do or don't, I'd like to thank you again for watching, and God bless.